You happy with that?
Nah, because it's bent.
But it's in here?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's just, I don't know, the whole reference point thing.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today, another driving lesson with Raajan. If you don't know, we're filming every single one of Raajan's lessons up until his driving test day. And we're nearly there. So today's lesson, what did we agree we're going to do?
Forward bay parking.
Forward bay parking, yeah. So Raajan using the ultimate driving course is basically watch the video, so it saves me time explaining what to do. He knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing and how. So now it's just a case of practicing it. Yeah. So if you're learning to drive, guys, please download the ultimate driving course. It's going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to save your instructor a lot of time as well. Yeah. Right. So what we'll do is we'll talk about the things that you learned and gained from the course when we get to the car park where we're going to do the forward bay parking maneuver. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the car park, which is just around the corner here, and then just before we start, you can give me a quick briefing on what you're going to do. Yeah. And
Okay,
then
that's
we'll
fine.
start from there. Do you need any help with getting to the car park apart from the
that's fine.
instructions, directions?
No, it's okay.
Cool. So whenever you're ready, Raj, if you could move off, please. So this is our final maneuver, isn't it? Yeah, we've covered the
Yeah, it
others. What do you think this car in front could have done better?
Signaled.
That's it. Well done. After this bend, there's going to be two turnings to the left. We're going to take the second one.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, this one's the first here. It's soon after this, yeah. See, just here, signposted to the swimming centre. So again, entering a car park, what kind of hazards could you expect?
People walking around.
Yep, cars pulling out, cars entering. Turn left, please. You know this car park, this is the reverse bay park did we do here?
Yeah, it was here.
Turn left, please, into this car park. And then turn left again. Continue forward, carry on. Just keep it straight for now, yeah? Okay, and just keep to this side like you are, that's it. And stop here now, please. Secure the car. It's okay because there's nobody behind us, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
Right, so in the video, forward bay park, what's the key points?
So shall I go through a process like for a start?
Yeah, what you're going to do, just so I know that you've watched the video and
Yeah.
I've got the gist of what to do.
So firstly, you want to do the MSM routine to make sure it's safe to do so. But like for instance now, because there's no one else, you wouldn't really have to do a signal. And then from there, you're going to want to get your reference point. So you know like which point of turn you're going to take. And as soon as you've got that reference point, that will like change for everyone depending on their height and like how far back they are, how far forward they are or back. Then from there, you want to do a full lock to the right, but you want to go slowly because obviously if you do a full lock right and then you just turn it really quick, you're just going to go into the other bay. So you want to do it nice and slowly, And the thing is,
So what do you need to do nice and slowly?
come off the clutch nice and slowly.
Yeah, so the speed of the car should be slow, but like you
Yeah.
said, the full lock should be quick, yeah?
Yeah, that should be quick.
Good,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then from there, the thing is, because obviously we're not reversing, you don't have the mirrors to judge whether you're going into a bay. So you've got to like focus straight ahead to see whether you think you're straight. Then when you've stopped, then you can check these small mirrors to see if you are inside the bay. And if you're not, then you got to do your checks, reverse, and if it's safe to do so,
Good.
readjust.
Good. So the key thing is basically the reference point. Yeah, like you guys watching, yeah, you know, if you feel like you've been driving around and you can do it without reference points, you can park forward into a bay without any reference points, go ahead, do it. Yeah, we'd love that because it save a lot of time and effort, yeah, on our behalf, because getting a reference point isn't easy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've got that judgment, you can just drive in, you don't have to use a reference point, yeah?
Yeah.
But normally, you know, if you've never done it before, just using these reference points to start off with do help you out, yeah, as long as they don't confuse you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've used reference points for the reverse one as well. You've
Yeah.
used them for the reverse parallel parking as well, yeah. So the reference points that are used in the video, yeah, let's try something similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to go forward,
Yeah.
and then stop at the reference point.
Yeah.
And then we'll take you from there. If that doesn't work, then we can readjust the reference point. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on your test, the examiner just normally gives you a choice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's better to do the one on the right because that car's to the left. This is where you're supposed to be driving. Yeah. We've got a lot of space to maneuver.
Yeah.
If you did the one to the left here now, yeah, you'd have to. Like, if you start steering from here, it's going to be very difficult to get into any bay.
Yeah.
So what you would have to do is move your vehicle onto that side.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before you do that, you need to check it's safe. Yeah. And then do it to the left. Yeah. But we're going to just do the one to the right.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, right? So do you want me to talk you through anything, or do you want to just get the reference point?
Yeah.
If I let you get the reference point yourself and stop at the reference point, then we'll take it from there. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So start the maneuver and then stop at the reference point, and then I'll come in there. Okay.
Okay,
Because
that's
from
fine.
my end, I can normally tell if the reference point's going to work or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that doesn't look too bad at all. So where's that white line coming in?
It's coming in. Well, you know, like the T thing, that's just in line with them.
Just in line with the mirror.
With the right of the mirror. Yeah.
Okay. Go for a tiny fraction more. Stop.
Is that
That's it.
too much?
No, that's okay. So it's come a little bit lower now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you remember that point for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so use that one. You got two bay lines there, yeah? Use both of them. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't get mixed up with the reference point. So the top one in line with your mirror, like showed in your showed in the video. Obviously yours is slightly different.
Yeah.
And then where's this line coming in?
This line's coming in, I'd say, a bit more to the left of the centre.
Okay, as long as you remember both of these. So you got 2 pointers, 2 lines, stop them both there, and check before you steer. Is it safe to steer into the bay?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, remember what to do with your speed and steering now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, shall I leave it to you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Go on.
Okay.
That was really good. Yeah, you control the speed really well there, and
Yeah.
you steered really quick. Because these reference points will only work if you have your speed and steering the same every time, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay? If you start moving the car faster and steer slower, the reference points don't work.
Yeah, I'd say it's straight now. So straighten it up.
Yeah, yep. How do you know when to stop?
So the mirror is like just in line with the curb. It's like just sitting above it basically.
And where have you used this kind of reference point before?
And with the reverse bay parking.
No. That's when we were.
Oh no, it's when we was turning right.
Yeah, you know when you're stopping at the end of the
Yeah.
road, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Secure the car now. Okay, are we inside the bay?
Yeah, we're just a lot more closer to his side.
Yeah, you're good judgment. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're inside the bay. Yeah, like, if this was your test, yeah, examiner would be okay with this because you're not over the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a pass on your test. Okay, but obviously it's not just for your test. Like, say you've come shopping now, or
Yeah.
you come to this swimming centre. Yeah. Would you leave your car like this?
Nah, I'd readjust it.
That's it. Good. Yeah. So readjust. All you do is come back. Don't enter the bays behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before you readjust, what do I always say you have to do?
Make sure you do all your checks.
Yeah. All your checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Show me how you would do them.
So I'd check my right blind spot, mirror, forward, centre, left mirror, left blind spot, and then
That's
when I'm
it.
reversing, make sure I'm checking out the back
Yeah.
window.
So that's all you do. So this time now, yeah, how could we, what could we do differently, yeah, to make sure the car finishes to this side next time we do it?
And will we have to be a bit more forward?
Yeah. So you know how I made you move a bit forward?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just move a tiny fraction more forward. Just a tiny fraction.
Okay.
So remember when you stopped first and it said actually move forward, then it said stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoli, would you describe that as a fraction?
Yeah.
Yeah, move a fraction more. Yeah, so that that reference point. So the reference point that you just used, use the same one, stop there, then move forward a tiny fraction more and use that instead.
Okay. That's
Yeah, so the line's going to come a little bit lower on the mirror now, yeah?
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Good. So if you reverse, so the back of the car goes that way and the front is facing that way. Yeah, let's go back to our starting position.
Okay. So.
Okay, stop there. So before you do your checks, what should you do with the clutch pedal?
Brought it up.
Yeah, because if you release a handbrake and there's a slight dip, isn't there, yeah?
Yeah.
Which way could the car go?
And forward.
Yeah, and just imagine there's another car parked in front of you, obviously not in this situation, but the doobie bays opposite, yeah. What
Yeah.
would happen?
I would end up hitting it.
That's it. So remember that routine that we've always used when moving off anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that routine called?
POM, prepare, observe.
That's
move.
it. Always stick to that, yeah, when you're moving off.
Yeah.
Carry on now. So normally, okay, stop here now. Stop here. Stop. So say if you had this on your test, yeah,
Yeah.
this is fine. Just coming back here now and just driving off. Yeah, because no obstruction or anything in the way. Yeah, this would be okay. But because we're going to do the maneuver again, I want you to just continue reversing so we get back to our starting position.
Okay. That's
Okay?
fine. Yeah.
So carry on reversing.
Shall I do all my checks again?
Yeah, yep, yep. Even if you know it's clear, I want you to continue with these checks here all the time now, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it. Steer to the left a little bit to straighten our car up. That's it, that'll do there. That's fine. Secure the car. Okay, so remember what we said about the reference point, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to give it a go?
Yeah, that's fine.
The way you straightened it up as well, yeah, was really good.
Yeah.
It's like if this was the first movie you're doing, then I think we'd have more issues with it. Yeah, because we've covered the other maneuvers.
Yeah.
Just transferring a lot of the knowledge from there to here, especially the way you're controlling the speed and steering quick. That was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what reference point you got to get now.
Yeah, just a fraction ahead.
Do you want any help with it, or you want to just try it yourself?
No, I'll just try it and then.
Cool.
Yeah. Wait, you know when I've got that new point, do you want me to stop or just?
Yeah, so at these reference points, yeah, I always recommend you guys to stop just to make sure, yeah, I've 100% got that reference point.
Yeah. No, but I mean, do you want me to stop so you can say
Nah,
no?
no.
Okay,
Nah,
that's
I want you to stop so you just, like, for a second or two, just to make sure you have got it and just remember your observations, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay?
Okay.
Right, it's all yours.
And let's go to the next.
So when you do remember, okay, stop there a second, stop. So what you did there was you'd pass your reference point, so you want to go to the next one. That's absolutely fine, but just double check that there's no one coming on this side. Are you looking over
Yeah.
there? Yeah. Just check no one's overtaking on this side as well. Yeah. As you
Okay,
move
yeah.
forward.
That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say.
I would say that is.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Are we still too close to this side?
Yeah. We have moved over a little bit, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're still a bit close. So what are you gonna do next time?
Go even more forward.
Yeah, just a tiny bit more than that.
I feel like my reference point, like, I don't know. I feel like my mind sort of went. I don't know what I done there.
Okay, still. Okay, still.
Yeah.
When you put it that way, you still end up inside the bay, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, you know these reference points. You got that's when you stop and think. Okay, yes, I've got it. If you're not sure, then just stop. Ask me something if you need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but you got these reference points. You have to be 100% because that can be the difference in you like, that will be the difference in you ending up inside the bay, on the ending up on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Should we try it again?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. So that reference point, you can go a bit more, tiny bit more forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But like I said, we are ending up inside the bay. We just want to perfect it first time. But again, actually, you know what? We are like, you know that we're a bit too close to that side. So show me how you would readjust it.
Oh, like now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, so do you want me to go like all the way back and then?
Yeah, just don't enter the bay behind you though.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
but
fine.
use all that space. Okay, just pause there a second. I just want to mention for the people watching, yeah, that's really obviously you could see the bay lines there, couldn't you? Yeah. Okay, so you went right up to the bay line, but you didn't enter the bay. Yeah. So guys, when you are readjusting, yeah, always make sure you use all the space available.
Yeah.
So we've got the maximum space that we've got available now to go forward and get our position correct. Yeah. Sometimes I see Lena just come back up about that much, and they don't have much space to readjust. Yeah, you got a lot of space to readjust now, which is good. Yeah. Carry on. See how the dip, yeah?
Yeah.
Or should you let you go over the brake there?
No.
Well done. Good.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's try. This will be a last attempt if you get it in correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that reference point, just remember, let's move forward a bit more. Yeah. Okay. And then once you got that, yeah, remember that. Yeah. Note it down where you have to, because like I can't remember everyone's reference points. Yeah. So you've got to know your own reference points for each maneuver. Note them down, revise them. Okay,
Yeah,
before the lessons now, yeah, because when we come on a lesson, I would just randomly say, okay, let's try this maneuver.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
So
fine.
you've got to come prepared now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So reverse out, please. Back to the starting position. Let's give it a final attempt if it ends up good, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. So start steering.
Yeah, I
When
went too back.
we know there's no one here, but otherwise what's going to happen? You're going to end up in the bays.
In the bay, yeah.
Yeah, but over there. If there was a car next to you, then I'd
Then-
totally get you not steering too soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but otherwise you're going to end up hitting the parked car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so start steering there.
Okay.
Okay, stop there. Stop. See what's happened?
Yeah, we've gone too much.
Yeah,
towards
so
the base.
just go forward and then reverse.
Okay.
Checks. Good. Even when you know, like, I totally get it. You know, when the car park's totally quiet like this, you think, oh, is there any
Yeah.
point doing the checks? Yeah, but I want to see him every time now, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I know you're capable of doing everything together. Before it was like, okay, don't worry about the checks. Well, now just focus on the manoeuvre and
Yeah.
parking inside the bay. But not anymore.
Let's reverse back again.
That's fine. Stop around here and park in any bay you want now. Yeah. So let's imagine this is on your test now.
Okay.
Yeah. You've done everything brilliant, and this is the final thing the examiner's asked you to do. You know, if you do this correctly, you've passed. But if you mess it up, you failed.
Okay.
Okay. Pressure's on. And by the way, I'm not going to allow you to reverse and readjust if you're outside the bay.
No.
Nah.
So that's it now. There's no.
Yeah, I'll leave it to your judgment now.
Yeah, no, that was even worse.
Stop the car. I knew as soon as you steered. Yeah. So remember the reference points we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, you need to stop, concentrate on that reference point. Yeah. Think, okay, this is exactly where it was. Or I'm supposed to go more forward, because every time you've ended up too close to that side. This time you did it even earlier, and the car hardly moved. Yeah. And you were steering while the car was still as well.
I thought,
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
thought I went too forward.
You thought you went too forward.
Yeah.
No. So there's something wrong with the reference point there then. Like the first attempts are really good.
Yeah.
See here now, put the pressure on you. Yeah. Obviously, you know you can readjust and do it now. Yeah. Okay. The examiners do allow that, but I want you to get it in first time. If you're stuck to the reference points,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's down to you now. I know you've got the reference points because we've just used them,
Yeah.
and 2 times it was really good, and this time when you put the pressure on, like you've got to like it does creating that extra bit of pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does like obviously makes it a bit more difficult, doesn't it? Yeah. But that's it. You're gonna feel on the test. Okay.
Yeah.
Same again. So we're gonna give it another try, because this time you're like way over the line. And this
Yeah.
is something that you haven't done at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Okay. So what went wrong?
I know. I just feel like I tried going more forward, and then I thought I was more. I don't know how it messed up.
But
if I'm
then
honest.
what do you have to match up?
What do you mean?
How do you know if you're going forward or you're too far back? How do you know? What have we been
What,
using?
with the reference point?
Yeah, exactly. With the reference point. So you can't mess it up if you say to me my reference point, unless your seat, remember your seating position, your body position, yeah?
Yeah.
If you're going like this forward or to the sides, then it's going to be different all the time.
Yeah.
Okay? So you've got a reference point, yeah? and you're supposed to stick to it, but even go a little bit more forward. Because what have you been doing every time? Where have you been ending up?
Too close to your side.
So let's give it another go now. Okay, stop there. You notice these bay lines?
Yeah, we're still too close.
Yeah, so have a look in this mirror.
Yeah.
Are you over the bay lines?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's, you got to make that judgment now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay? I don't want you to ever enter that bay like you have entered now. Okay?
Yeah.
What could be there?
A car.
Yeah. So why did that happen?
Because I came reverse too much.
You reversed too much?
Too quickly.
No, your speed was really good.
I just don't turn in time.
What's the fact? Yeah, that's it. It's the steering. The
Yeah.
steering determines where you're inside the bay, whether you're like over this line or you're in the correct position. It's
Yeah.
all about the timing of the steering. Again, you steered too late, just like you did earlier. Okay,
Yeah.
so go forward. Steer to the right a bit. Keep going forward. And now steer to the left. Steer more. I see, straighten your wheel. And you can just reverse now. Steer slightly to the right for me, please. Can you see how the back of our car is getting close to the base? Yeah, that's it. That's good. Continue reversing. That's it. That's fine. Okay, so again, Raj, the main part of this maneuver, the make or break part of this maneuver, what is it?
The reference point.
Yeah, the reference point and when you steer.
Yeah.
Okay, so just don't do it too early.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is our final attempt because it's going to get dark as well, yeah. Yeah, final attempt, and let's see if you pass or fail.
Without readjusting.
Yeah, you can't, obviously readjusting you'll pass, yeah,
Yeah.
which you know will, but the whole point of this, I want you to, look, on the test you can readjust, it's absolutely fine, yeah,
Yeah.
you just got to show you got that judgment, yeah, but you've got these reference points, which, like, you know, if you didn't understand them, it's different, but the first two attempts were really good, and the
Yeah.
reference points worked, didn't they? Yeah, you just need to go forward a tiny bit more, but on the last one you just totally messed it up. Can you handle the pressure? That's the thing, though. Do you crumble under pressure?
No, I don't. It's
Let's see then.
Just the
Just the what? Wait there, sorry. Just the
it's
what?
just my head movement with the reference point. I don't know. I feel like that
Who's in control of that?
me.
Okay, no excuses. Right, it's all yours. Let's see if you pass or fail. That was better with the straightening up. You didn't rush. How's that time?
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. So what we'll do is, let's just show every switch off the engine. Can you just take that camera out?
Yeah.
Right, so let's just show everyone outside the car how how it is inside the bay. Okay guys, excuse how dirty the car is. Yeah, it's overdue a wash. But yeah, so the distance from the front, that's pretty good. Right, you could have probably gone a tiny bit more forward. Yeah. So you know that point that you're using on the mirror, on the side mirror, you still got this much gap at the front. Yeah, which is good. Yeah, that's fine to be honest. Yeah. Because the car is inside the bay. So you see this line here, slightly at angle, yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit bent.
Slightly. But that's good. You happy with that?
Nah, because it's bent.
But it's in here.
Yeah. But
Okay.
It's just, I don't know, the whole reference point thing.
Yeah, but you know that reference point that you got at the end, did it work?
Yeah, it did.
It did work, yeah. Okay, so again with our maneuvers, it's not about perfecting it first time. You're always like, oh, I've got to get it perfect, I've got to get it perfect, yeah. But that, if you did that on your test, examiner would be happy with that. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, yeah, let's get back in the car. It's like, you're never happy unless it's perfect, yeah.
Nah, I just feel like I know I could have done better today. But it's just, I don't know, it's just the reference point thing.
But it's only because that once you got confused with the reference point, yeah. Okay, that doesn't, like, in the end, do you understand? Did you understand where we're going wrong? Because you were using that the T part as you described. Yeah, you were using the top of that, and then instead of bringing it lower, yeah, because we were too much to the right hand side, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you should have brought it a bit more low, but you were keeping it more higher, so we were ending up more to that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you messed up that one. Okay, so overall the lesson was like really good, and like always, what does Raajan do? Focus on that one bad point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but at least we learned from it. And
That's
at
it.
least-
Good. Yeah. So will you remember that point for now?
Yeah.
So if you remember that point, yeah, if you use that point, you'll always end up like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're still not happy with this position, but I think it's a really good position to end up in first time. Like if you're not happy, you can readjust. Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's all our maneuvers covered. Yeah. Like I said before, you know, with all the maneuvers, we're gonna do more now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like you got the gist of, you know what to do. You got your reference points for each maneuver. I want you to come to every lesson, revising your points for each one. Yeah, because I might just randomly say, okay, let's try this maneuver now. Yeah, so for every lesson you've got to revise. Yeah, we're going to do one last lesson now before we start doing mock tests. Yeah, and that lesson is going to be on the emergency stop.
Okay.
Yeah, so how are you going to prepare for the emergency stop?
Using the ultimate driving course.
Yeah, just watch the video. It'll save me explaining everything. Yeah, and then we'll just give it a try. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Right guys, hopefully that video helped you. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
See ya.